Fans of The Office already know about Scott's Tots, but what about Scott as a tot? In a never-before-seen clip from the beloved NBC workplace sitcom, Michael Scott, Steve Carell, regales his colleagues with a story from his childhood. The bonus clip, which was first shared by E! Online, comes from Season 5's 10th episode that's part of a new drop of Superfan Episodes streaming on Peacock. In the surplus, Oscar Nuñez, told Michael that Dunder Mifflin has an extra $4,300 that the Scranton branch must use or lose from next year's budget. Naturally, intra-office competition and a little low-key greed from Michael ensue. The brand new scene centers on an all-hands meeting Michael calls to convince his colleagues they don't actually need the money, mostly because he wants it for himself. At the gathering, Michael begins his spiel with a tale that soon becomes obvious is pulled from his own youth. "I would like to tell you a little story," he says. "About a boy named. It doesn't even matter, it could be any one of you. Like any other 12-year-old boy, he wanted a Pippi Longstocking doll for Christmas," he continues. "But his evil stepfather Jeff said, 'No, you may not have what you want. You must have a football.' And the boy cried, and he cried and he cried and he held his breath as long as he could and he wouldn't eat his dinner." Adds Michael, "But you know something? It turns out that Jeff was right because I already had a G.I. Joe and a Stretch Armstrong and a Malibu Barbie and a Major Matt Mason, which technically is enough for a tea party. So my point is this, I didn't need what I thought I needed. What I needed was to learn how to appreciate what I had." He then tells the staff, "You are now that 12-year-old boy." "My point is this," Michael concludes, "we do not need a new copier, we do not need new chairs, I have seen the light in terms of what we need, and it is nothing." Oscar then steps in to reveal that he knows what Michael is up to and tells the staff he's planning to keep a portion of the surplus as a bonus. Without admitting to the plan, Michael retreats to his office and tells the staff, "To be continued." All 9 seasons of The Office, including Superfan episodes for seasons 1 to 5, are currently streaming in its entirety on Peacock.